Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Some of you call her Hanabi. Hey, you do you, I'm not gonna judge. But learn about what she does. Finally, albeit the live stream only covered 3 of the 5 things in the kit, so that's kind of annoying, but we can still go over it nonetheless, okay? This is gonna be a video where I'm gonna try and drag it out. It is a very, very short consensus of what they had in the stream, and I just wanted to try and explain it for you. It covers the skill, ultimate, talent. For some reason, they spoke about no technique whatsoever, and they didn't speak about the basic attack, but hey, we know what basic attacks do. So without further ado, okay, let's get into it. So I want to say some of the people over my Twitch channel helped me figure out what's going on there. So twitch.tv/MaximGacha, if you want to go thank them, would be kind of lit. But anyway, Sparkle is our mono quantum fulfiller, okay? Quantum Harmony. You can now run the mono quantum. You can run the Zilla, the Silverwolf, the QQ, whatever you want to damn well do. Links for the healing. Now you got Hanabi Sparkle for the buffing. And can I just say, before I even get into this, she is good. Like, really good. Like a hybrid of Bronya and Hanya. Just like melded together. Right, so her talent is called Red Herring, and it increases the max skill points from 5 to 7, which is kind of broken. If you use them Bibita Luna, you might have the reason to use them again after the ratio come out and clapped his cheeks, because 7 skill points, and also with his dragon scales, how he gets to pocket like 3 skill points of his own or whatever it may be. That is an avenue of unrealized potential, and you could even run a double DPS with an Bibita Luna. Like if you really wanted to, you could put like a ratio in there as well. And with 7 skill points, you could probably get it done pretty well, not to mention her ultimate. Her ultimate is really, really, really good. But from what we know, that is solely the point of her talent. I don't know if there's anything else to it. That is all they said in the live stream, okay? So her ultimate, which makes this even better, is the hero with 1,000 faces, and it regenerates skill points on use. 3, to be exact. What else does it do? No idea. I would go out on a limb and say it probably also does a buff of some aspect, maybe like a 10% attack increase to all allies or something like that. But they didn't really delve into it. That was kind of the main selling point, which probably is the main point of it, but there has to be something else underlying, right? Depending on her energy recharges, if you run her with an ERR rope, you could run so many double DPSs. You could not worry about skill points. You could be doing so much damage every turn. This is like a QQ's dream. And I know a lot of the people out there are huge QQ enjoyers. And the final thing they spoke about was Dream Diver, which is her skill. It buffs an ally to do increased damage with skill point use, which is pretty decent. For example, QQ, IL, they spam skill points in order to actually do big damage, and also advances forward the buffed ally's action. So you get like 2 turns in a row. Like, you get QQ on her 4 Mahjong tiles and then rip a roll or something like that. You might even get 3 turns. And then, of course, IBM 5100, Dan Feng, whatever you want to call him, he would be perfect for this as well, because skill point spam, increased damage, on top of an already bigger increased damage buff from the skill. And having increased skill points, you can kind of just get away with using whoever you damn well please, how often you damn well please. 7 skill points is a lot. Like a lot. And hey, her animations, for those who care about that kind of stuff, as you can see in the video, they are really good. Kind of fuck with all of them, to be honest. But to be honest, that's all they spoke about for Sparkle. Now, what I want to talk about here, once you guys digested information, I see Sparkle just, for people who use the Bronyas, I'm a huge Hanya fan example. If you end up getting this character, like, she fills every slot that you kind of need from a Harmony. The only thing she doesn't do is, like, AoE buffing. To be honest, that's it. The only thing that she doesn't have on someone is Wukong. She can do the speed up to an extent with her essential Bronya buff like an Asa and a Bronya can do. She can do individual buffs like all of those characters. She can skill point regen like Hanya, but probably more efficiently depending on how easy it is to rip the ultimate. She's all around just going to be an amazing character, and I can't wait to really try her out. Yeah, she's going to be around 4 weeks, 5 weeks away at the time I'm making this video, but I recommend if you are looking for a buffer, if you somehow haven't gotten Hanya yet or even gotten Bronya yet, it might be worth taking a look at getting yourself a Sparkle. She's going to work with everyone. Her synergy is going to go through the roof. There's not going to be a character she doesn't really resonate with, because it's just skill point buffs and attack buffs and speed, mind you, speed as well. So you run a slow Doctor ratio, perfect fix. You run a slow Dan Hong, perfect fix. It's a 2-for-1 in that scenario because Dan Heng also needs speed, and what else does he need? Skill points! Seriously, can't recommend this character enough. If you aren't going to be getting her for whatever reason, let me know in the comments below. Like, I guess your answer might be something along the lines of you already have buffers, but you can never have enough harmony, okay? At least in my books. But anyway, if this video did help you in any way, shape, or form, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting if you're going to get the character. If I changed your mind, if I even deterred you and now you're not going to get her and you originally were getting her, just let me know. And of course, I am live every second day over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MaximGacha. Hope to see you there. We talk about the most unhinged, insane stuff, and obviously play borderline exclusively Honkai Star Rail until we get the X-Astresses, Arknights, Amphield, ZZZs, Project Mugans of the world, Wuthering Waves as well. So many games coming out that we can play. And if you have any questions, go talk to me on my Twitch, or hey, even join my Discord, link is in the description below. Thank you so much for your continued support. I will see you guys in the next video. I don't want to take up any more of your time, so I'm gonna head out. Peace.